How to physically pace yourself for 2024. Hello YouTubers, it's Jeff McPhee's Gardening, Melbourne, Australia. I'm going to talk about a very emotional subject for me. I'm turning 70 next year and the body's wearing out. I'm getting tired. I can't do what I used to do as a young fella. But I've got a problem. I love my job too much. I enjoy the lifestyle. I enjoy being the physical challenge I enjoy. It's certainly kept me healthy. As my doctor says, I'm probably one of the fittest old boys he's got in his surgery because I've got no health issues. I've been very fortunate. So what I wanted to discuss today is that no matter what age you have and you want to stay in the game a long time, I've been over 36 years now, and I believe because I've paced myself physically and mentally, of course, I've adapted my schedule to my body. I've listened to my body. And I think that's something people perhaps have a look at yourself. When you're young, the first thing you do, you've got a mortgage, you've got a family, you've got to feed, you've got bills to pay, like we all have, of course. But you go out and you work as hard as you can, up in the morning, going doing big clean-up jobs. The next day you'll do another clean-up job, and then you'll finish at lunchtime and I'll go and do another one, and then you'll go and do some mowing. You do this for a couple of years and you're making big money and you've done well. And all of a sudden, you hit the wall. Body starts slowing down. It's starting to say, hey, I can't take this anymore. Now, if you're only in the game for a short period of time, this is a great occupation to do it. Get out, work hard, make some money, and go and do something else. But if you want to have that work hard and then that lifestyle and find that balance and want to stay for a long time, you've got to start making some changes. You've got to start adapting your schedule to your body. Now, in my case, I work 4 hours a day. I don't do any feral jobs, any big cleanups anymore. All I do is my prime customers. There's always the tending their gardens, the mowing the lawn, a mixture, ride-on mowing, self-propelled mowing, and light gardening and hedging. Today I'm doing hedging. It'll take me 2.5 hours, and that's it. There's no price. I'm under no pump of getting the job done in a certain amount of time. I'll do the job and I'll charge the client invoice at a fair price. So I'm not under any illusion of trying to get that job done within the hour because my hourly rate's going to not be there. I don't have to chase it anymore. Now that's very important to ensure for your business to be successful, that you are charging a good rate and you are meeting those targets. We mentioned in other videos that we have a daily target. If you can make that daily target as easy as you can, that's the best thing for your body. I believe that if I keep going at this pace, I've got quite a few more years left in me. Yeah, I'm probably stupid, I'm old. Yeah, why don't you just sit old boy and sit down by the river and fish? Oh, I couldn't have done anything worse myself. I got a few hobbies, photography, play a bit of music, got the grandkids. They're growing up quickly, so I won't have them anymore when they're adults because they'll have their own lives. Wife and I will travel a little bit, of course, but of course this requires a fair bit of financial stuff. Now, I can't emphasise more when you're younger and you're starting your business is to put away for superannuation and investments if you can. Now, in our day, of course, we didn't have superannuation. We didn't have superannuation until I think it was, it was compulsory in the late 80s. So we didn't have that luxury when we were young to have superannuation. Now these kids are getting, 10, 11% super put away for them. And by the time they retire, they've got quite a little nest egg. We've got some super, we've got some, we're going to do all right, mind you. Don't fret about that. But you live a certain lifestyle, and this job gives it to you because you can earn that bit extra. So in a nutshell, if you can schedule to your body's needs and listen to your body and work smarter and not harder, it's going to help you get to that long journey. It's really a place where I think it's one of the best jobs in the world to work for yourself. And it's lovely to tend to your own garden. I enjoy that. And I enjoy tending to the gardens of my customers. That's the perfect balance. for me. So you've got to find that hard work and that lifestyle balance, that little pendulum, and just make it work for both ways. Because sometimes you have to work hard because you've got to make the extra money. You've got to get the business turning over. You want to grow the business, for example, or you just want to make sure you meet those targets that you've set yourself. And then, of course, you want the life balance so that you enjoy it, so you're not hard on your body, because it is a very demanding industry, and people don't understand that over a period of time it's going to catch up with you. You're walking 20, 30k a day, your hips, your knees are all under stress, your back lifting and up and down ladders. It all wears down. Now, if you've got something else you want to do later on, that's fine, you won't have to worry. But for most of us, for a lot of us gardeners, you take it on because you love doing it, you love being self-employed, and it's the greatest job in the world. All right, viewers, that's my little bit advice. As I say, a bit of an emotional one for me, but I'm sorting my head out. I'm not making an end day yet. I'm just making sure that I'm scheduling to my body. If it's the first time on your channel, please subscribe. And I'm really rapt about the count. I'm getting a lot of people on board now. I'm really impressed. And thanks if you give some likes, and I'd love to hear your comments about it too. We'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye.